We offer praise to the great gods who bring the dawn. Accept our humble offering.
After humanity's first encounters with the divine, belief began to shape not just hearts, but civilizations. In time, faith built monuments, united tribes, and crowned kings. From humble altars to towering temples, religion became power, and power became sacred. This is the story of how gods found their thrones among empires. Faith Through Time, Episode 2, From Temples to Empires, Religion and Power. The Rise of Sacred Architecture. In the early millennia of human civilization, architecture became the language of faith. From the mud-brick temples of Sumer to the towering stone pyramids of Egypt, the sacred and the monumental became one. These structures were not built merely to shelter worshippers. They were designed to reach the heavens. Each stone, each carved symbol, was a declaration that humanity had found purpose beyond survival. Within these rising walls, the invisible was made visible. The divine was given form. Gods and kings, the divine right. As cities grew, rulers sought legitimacy not just through might, but through myth. The earliest kings were not simply men. They were chosen by the gods, or so they claimed. In Mesopotamia, the king was the intermediary between heaven and earth. In Egypt, he was the god. The concept of divine kingship fused politics and spirituality, an alliance that bound empires together and justified conquest in the name of cosmic order. Temples as centers of power. Temples became the heart of ancient cities. They were not only houses of worship but also banks, archives, and political headquarters. Priests collected offerings, distributed grain, and advised rulers. The temple economies of Mesopotamia and Egypt controlled vast networks of labor and land. The line between devotion and administration blurred until religion and governance became inseparable. The priesthood and the people. Where kings ruled by divine decree, priests ruled by divine knowledge. They mastered the sacred rituals, the calendars, the mysteries of the stars. The ordinary people, seeking favor or forgiveness, came to the temples with offerings. Religion offered both comfort and control. It promised cosmic order in exchange for obedience. Faith became the invisible hand that guided society. Faith as law, when religion governed. In ancient empires, law was often divine. The Code of Hammurabi, one of the earliest written laws, begins with the claim that the god Shamash bestowed justice upon the king. Morality and obedience were no longer separate. They were sacred obligations. In Egypt, Ma'at, the principle of truth and balance, was the foundation of both religion and governance. To break the law was to defy the cosmos itself. Empires of the divine. As empires expanded, their gods traveled with them. Conquered peoples were often absorbed into the conqueror's faith, their deities reimagined as aspects of a universal order. In Babylon, Assyria, and later Rome, religion became a tool of integration and control. Temples rose beside fortresses, and prayers echoed alongside commands. The divine right of kings evolved into the divine justification of empire. Legacy of the ancient gods. Though millennia have passed, the echoes of those ancient beliefs remain. The monuments still stand, silent witnesses to humanity's oldest questions. Why do we believe? How did power and piety become intertwined? From the ziggurats of Ur to the cathedrals and mosques of later ages, the story of religion and power is a mirror reflecting our own search for meaning. The gods may have changed, but the human desire for the sacred endures.